Welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Ormark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today I thought we would have some fun with the 6x6 Brights designer series paper. I love these because they are beautifully bright and really cheery. And we're going to make a no glue origami box. It's not something that's new at all, but it's something that's very simple and easy to do, and is makes some great boxes. I've got a party to go to where I'm doing lots of little things in little boxes, so I thought that this would be a good idea. So just a sheet of 6x6. You can choose either side. I'm going to choose this side because I think it's quite pretty, and you are going to fold it corner to corner. Now, you need to be as accurate as you can, but you know me, I'm not the greatest at being accurate, but a bone folder does help. So crease it down nicely on each one, because that's probably the key to having it. Then you open it up, turn it round, and you do the next one corner to corner. So put it in corner to corner like this. Take it down. I always take it down from the middle and then squeeze it across, because I find that gives me a more accurate corner to corner. Okay, and then we're going to squeeze this one and burnish that across. Okay, so you've got a diagonal cross going across there. Now you're going to take one corner in and to that line, so the line that runs down the centre, and again press it from the centre and move it out, and then just burnish it. And then I find it's easier to do the other side first, so turn it around and put it in. What you're doing is making sort of like an envelope, so take it from the line at the top, move it down, and then just burnish it across, and then take the other piece and take that into the centre. If you sort of roll it as you go, it makes it easier. And as I say, down in that centerpiece and move it across, down in that centerpiece and move it across, and then burnish it. And as I say, get it as accurately as you can, but if it's not completely accurate, then it's not the end of the world. It won't matter hugely. As I say, I'm not the greatest at doing these things, but I do like origami. I've got a couple of books on origami, and as I say, this is not a new idea at all. Okay, so now we've basically made a smaller, like a little envelope. We're going to open it out again, and we're going to leave one flap down at the top. And we're going to take this piece, and we're going to fold it up to that centre line, like that. Again, move it down from the centre and across, because that's the easiest way to make sure that you get it straight. And burnish that across well. Open that out, turn it round the other way, open your flap down, and then again you're going to take this point right the way up to the top like this. Bring it down from the centre and out. As I say, that makes it the easiest way of doing it. Burnish it across, and then open it out, and we're going to do exactly the same. So put the flap down on the top, bring this piece up. You have a line to follow where you've actually made your line, so again take that line first and then move it out, and then just burnish it. Fold that flap down, turn it round to the other side, take this piece up and put that in the centre, bring it down and across to the side. And that's your folds. Okay, so now we're going to open it out, and you can see you've got lots of little sort of diagonal. If you turn it that way, you've got lots of little squares in there. Okay, now we're going to take it up to the top, and you will see that there is a triangle here, which if you just sort of press in on there with your two fingers, it will come together. And if you just sort of fold it across like that, and then what I tend to do is to squeeze it with my fingers from inside. So fold it in, and then from the inside where you've got it down, I hope you can see this part, so where it's down on there, just take your bone folder and give that an extra bit of a crease. So you've got that meets there, which sort of gives you one side of the box. Okay, then we go to the next side. So again, you can see that triangle quite clearly. Pinch it with your fingers in here and then fold it up again, so you can just make sure that those sides go together, and then squeeze those bits inside with your fingers. Once you know that you've got that seam as straight as you can get it, take it inside from in here, which again I hope you can see, and then you're just going to burnish that piece down. Okay, so all that does is to make sure that that crease is as tight as you can get it on there. Okay, then we're going to go round to the next one. So this is this one, and again, just by squeezing your fingers in there, it automatically wants to fold. So just take it in, and as it starts to fold, you need to make sure that you are getting it exactly onto that point. So wiggle it around a bit from inside with your fingers, and then it reminds me of those little games that you used to play when we were kids. We used to make these sort of things, and that's what it reminds me of. Okay, so again, inside, just take your bone folder and give that piece that you've pinched a good burnish. So you've got that one, and then on to the last one. So again, you can see you've got that. Let's find it here, that one. And as I say, as soon as you put your fingers on it, it starts to crease through, and then we can just take it through onto that, and as I say, then squeeze with your fingers inside. You can see I'm sort of just squeezing it so that I get where that point is going to be first, and then when I know it's as accurate as I can, I then put it down flat on my work surface. Just take my bone folder inside and crease that line down with the bone folder, because then that makes it sharp. So now you've got this sort of contraption like that. So you can see where it's coming up like that. Okay, then what you need to do is, we fold it out, you need to take, so I'm going to fold it out to here, you need to take this piece from here, and you're going to fold it into here. So literally just take that up to that edge there, fold it in up to where you can see where the piece comes on the crease part. Hope that makes sense, but you know what I mean. On here, you don't want to take it right the way through, just to where it comes up onto this piece here, like that. Okay, so that is going to then fold in like that on that corner. Okay, then we're going to take the next one. So that's the next one on here. That's where the piece sort of joins up on there. We're going to take this one through, take it up to there, and you're doing it completely straight. So you're literally just taking it to there, burnishing it up onto this piece, and keeping that piece sort of straight up at the top. Okay, so that's the second one, and again you can just fold it across on there and just give that a little bit of a squish as you go. Okay, so take the next one onto this corner. We're going to take this piece up, just fold it straight to there. You can see where this piece comes, so it sticks up on there, and we'll just give that a burnish just to that corner. And again, I tend to just sort of fold it across a little bit as I'm going, just to sort of bend the fibres a bit. So we've got this last one here. So where you've got the join, take this little piece and you fold it flat up to this line here. So take it up to the line like that. And then as you fold it down, you can see on there, I hope, that this, you're only folding it down to that corner piece, and then as I say, that will then come up onto there. Okay, so then we have to just do a little bit of jiggling to put it down. So if we take this first piece and we fold that in like that, work your way round the next piece, where the crease is, fold it in. The next piece, fold it in, and you can see that it's folding quite easily because you've got the piece on there. And then the last piece, you need to tuck it in underneath. So to close the box, tuck it in underneath this, just make sure that that's flattened. Tuck it in underneath on here, like that. Just wiggle it in a little bit, like that. And it then closes absolutely beautifully. Now, as I say, you can go round and you can just sort of make sure that those corners are nice and straight. But it's a very simple, very easy little box to make. And then just take, I haven't got any actual coordinating ribbon, but this will probably do. It's a bit of retired. What I would do then is to just take some ribbon, put it around like this. You can fill it before you fold it completely with something. But let's sort of take it to about, I don't know. Take it to about there. That should be about right, I reckon. So I don't have to do a tiny weeny little one. But as I say, any ribbon that you want, coordinating, or you can do another colour. And just fold it through. I just sort of turn it round like that at the bottom. I want this piece up here to come quite nicely. This is where I can't tie ribbons on camera, but I will do a quick example. And then just tie it through quite nicely like this. As I say, white ribbon or any, we stock lots and lots of different ribbons, and I'm sure you've got ribbons in your stash, but just put a little ribbon on the top like that. Fold it sort of out so that it looks quite nice, and you've got a really nice pretty little box. I'll show you a couple of others that I've made. The first couple I've been using old retired designer series paper. But as I say, I think that they look really pretty. And because there's no glue or anything, these ones have actually got a couple of tea lights inside. But you can put sweets, you can put treats, you can put whatever you want inside. And as I say, it's a very easy little box to make. Simple origami, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much for watching me. Do look forward to seeing you again. Bye bye.